Liverpool's key man injured for the national team. Scotland's dream Euro 2024 qualifying campaign hit a surprising snag when their captain, best known for his role at Liverpool, suffered an unfortunate incident. There was an electric atmosphere at La Cartuja in Seville as Scotland looked to extend their astonishing run of victories. Having triumphed in 5 consecutive qualifiers, the team looked set to qualify for the European Championship for the second consecutive year. It was within their grasp until fate decided otherwise. In a heartbreaking moment, the captain's determination led him into a high-risk aerial duel with Unai Simon, who was guarding Spain's goal. Both athletes soared with their eyes fixed on the spherical prize, but the collision ended bitterly. With his arms bravely outstretched to intercept the ball, the Spanish netminder collided hard with Scotland's left back, landing hard on the turf. It was a normal tackle, but the aftermath was not normal at all, said one spectator, recalling the captain's pain as he clutched his right shoulder. He left the field with the help of the medical team, his jersey transformed into an improvised sling. This indicated a potentially serious shoulder ordeal. Speculation ran rampant. If the dislocation is confirmed, it could mean a 6-week break from the sport he breathes. The ripple effects of this misfortune went beyond national pride and cast a shadow over Liverpool's campaign. After a season that didn't quite live up to expectations, the Reds were on the road to redemption, with the Scottish defenders playing an important role. Potentially, his potential sidelining could see him sit out crucial fixtures in the calendar, notably the highly anticipated Merseyside derby and the high-octane clash with Manchester City. His presence on the pitch is like a strategic chess piece. Without him the dynamics change dramatically, said one loyal fan, underlining the void his absence would create. There is a silver lining in every bad situation, and this is a golden opportunity for Kostas Tsimikas to come to the fore. The Greek defender, who traditionally plays more in cup competitions, has been limited to 18 Premier League games since his arrival from Olympiacos. Now the stage is set for him to prove his mettle in the face of adversity. As the dust settles from this dramatic event, the focus shifts to recovery and resurgence. The road ahead for both Scotland and Liverpool may be full of challenges, but it is also full of opportunities. A chance to regroup, adapt, and showcase the indomitable spirit that is the essence of the beautiful game. The Reds are trying to sign an £88 million defensive hero. Liverpool have completed background checks to sign a new defender next year, alongside interest in Goncalo Inacio and Piero Hincapié, according to a reliable reporter. In the Premier League, Jürgen Klopp's side have made an impressive start to the new season, winning 5, drawing 2, and losing just 1 of their first 8 games. FSG currently have 16 players on international duty, including England's Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk of the Netherlands and Alexis Mac Allister of World Cup winning Argentina. Next up are home games against Everton and then Toulouse, but the home break has allowed the club's directors to start considering their transfer options ahead of 2024. The Reds will undoubtedly be looking to improve their stopper position, and one of the candidates they have turned their attention to is Benfica's Antonio Silva. The Portuguese has worked his way up through the club's academy to the first team, making 53 appearances. The youngster has 4 years left on his long-term contract, but the 19-year-old, who has been Roger Schmidt's best-performing defender this season, is on Merseyside's radar. Liverpool reporter Neil Jones shared a transfer update on Antonio Silva and confirmed that he is being closely monitored along with Bayer Leverkusen's Piero Hincapié and Sporting's Goncalo Inacio. I think it's clear that stopper is an area Liverpool need to look at in 2024. Both Goncalo Inacio and Piero Hincapié have been looked at by Liverpool, as has Benfica's Antonio Silva, but I think any move in January will depend on 2 factors, Jones said. The first factor is the fitness of Liverpool's current stoppers, and the second is whether these players are available and economically viable in the middle of the season, he said. Bayer Leverkusen, Sporting and Benfica all have plans to challenge for the league title. So it will not be easy to get key players from these teams in January. It seems much more likely to happen next summer if the conditions don't change. At Benfica, Silva is believed to have an £88 million release clause in his contract, so he won't come cheap for Liverpool. But if he puts pen to paper at any stage next year, it would certainly be a big signing considering what he could bring. The 6 feet 1 inch Visa native currently has a 94% pass success rate, showing his calm and composure when in possession. but he is also a rock at the heart of the backline with an average of 4 tackles and 3.6 interceptions per league game. Benfica's hero, as football scout Jacek Kulik calls him, has also been recognized for his individual high-standard performances, being named Portuguese League Defender of the Year for the 2022-2023 season, and the physical, athletic presence he will provide is exactly what the fans want. The ridiculous Anfield youngster could replace Salah. Liverpool have had a steady stream of young production over the years, never the most prolific of academy factories during their Premier League years, but undoubtedly capable of shaping diamonds from time to time. Since Jürgen Klopp took charge of the club in 2015, there seems to have been an upturn in the team's productivity, but this is a byproduct of the German manager's transformative influence on Merseyside. Liverpool went through a period of stagnation but are now flying high, winning the Premier League and the Champions League, making them one of the most successful teams in Europe for the last few years. At the heart of that triumph was Trent Alexander-Arnold, the innovative creator who has been so important over the years and now, at 25, the club's vice-captain. Curtis Jones also played his part and is now seen as an integral member of the team. He really came into his own in 2023 and was dubbed the complete number 8 by one analyst and scout. Currently, young talents with a chance to prove themselves are painting Merseyside in vibrant red, with Jarell Quansah, Ben Doak and Stefan Bajcetic among the standouts. However, there are other riches to be had with Mateusz Musialowski currently in absolutely stunning form. Musialowski, who joined Liverpool from Polish side Lodz in August 2020, has been in a Liverpool shirt for a number of years and, despite a productive opening campaign in England, has been in decline ever since. This season, however, he has recorded 4 goals and 2 assists in 6 appearances in all competitions, including 2 goals and an assist in 2 EFL Trophy games against top teams Morecambe and Blackpool. It's worth noting that Musialowski was at his most productive in his first year playing at U18 level. Now at the top of the professional scene, this raw talent is turning into something productive, something that can be nurtured. He is a naturally intelligent player who, with the right management, could soon be playing for top teams. Now 19 and just days away from his 20th birthday, Musialowski has yet to make his first team debut, and although he's getting chances with the U21s, he's eager to shine soon. His current contract may expire next summer, but perhaps things have finally fallen into place for this young phenom, and if such displays continue, things could move quite quickly. He could be a great counterbalance to Mohamed Salah, given his sharp threat and progressive nature. Salah is the best at Anfield, the leading striker, the destructive weapon that gives Klopp's title-chasing side plenty of goal assurance. This season, the 31-year-old has plundered 6 goals and 4 assists from 10 outings, ever imperious in the face of goal, the indomitable centerpiece of Liverpool's changing front line. Musialowski, a young player who has not yet made his professional debut, simply cannot be expected to be an alternative, but he does boast qualities fit for purpose, a wily attacker who could even offer a new dimension to the Anfield side's attack, pushing the ball upfield and making space for peers such as striker Darwin Núñez to wreak havoc. Musialowski will be hoping to continue his fine form and push on Klopp's doorstep. Time is running out for him to salvage his Liverpool career and earn a shot in the first team, but if he does find himself presented with an opportunity, he must grasp it firmly and stake his claim.